This is Bristleback Offlane game. Basically, how to counter Lycan 101. So in this meta right now, everyone is picking Lycan. In every pub game, everybody is first picking Lycan. It's either picked or banned in most games, and Lycan is just incredibly strong. I really don't think there are that many solution to keep Lycan off the way. Once he starts to farm, it is really hard to contest his farm in the early game as well. So there are not that many ways to shut him down. But Brewmaster came to my mind, Bristleback came to my mind. So those were the two heroes that I could think of to play effectively against Lycan. And in this game, I was experimenting Bristleback. So here's my logic of playing against Lycan. Let's just quickly go over the lineup before I dip into a little bit more. It was Bristleback Offlane, Luna was a safe and carry, Storm Spirit was middle, Shaker is a roamer, Shadow Demon is a support, and the enemy team lineup was Lycan is a safe and carry, Tinker was mid, Putch is a roamer, Visage is a support, and Tiny was the offlane. So they have very good heroes. Like, it's kind of greedy. Tiny is also really one of the most OP heroes right now. They both have Lycan and Tiny, so we expected that this game to be very hard. Some actions going on top, but I don't really care what's going on. My first job as an offlaner is try to block very well, and the best scenario is sending the range creep to the front line. This is what players, I don't think many players are capable of doing this or understanding what it does, but you should be sending the range creep first to the front line. What it does is it's going to die, the range creep is gonna die, and eventually the lane gets pushed. And here's me contesting Visage, and I also expect the Putch to be here. So Visage and Putch are, I think they are strong enough to kill me if I don't push myself that very well. So this was the game that I decided to play safe. I completely gave up the first wave. I knew that the wave is going to be pushed in a little bit more, since I blocked really well in the first wave. So now the lane is getting pushed. Visage is here. But as long as I'm staying near the creep waves, they have to be careful because I know that they don't want to mess up the equilibrium. And this is where Visage is playing pretty well in blocking me. But Putch just got nerfed. That's a lot of damage. That's what I'm talking about. This is the reason why I was so afraid to contest Visage at level 1. Yeah, Visage is incredibly strong at level 1. That's a lot of damage. So I'm kind of low. This is where I have to be careful. And fortunately the lane is getting pushed, so I am able to stay near the experience jump. So I'm soaking up a lot of experience. Once I hit level 2, that was close. Once I hit level 2 and once I get some reason up, I might have much better time in laning. So it's now hitting mini 2. The enemy supports are rotating to the bounty rune. So this is the time for me to get some last hit, be a little aggressive in contesting Lycan. So I can clearly see that Pudge is here, Visage is here. Using the creep aggro to lost it. I missed that one. Oh. I think I got Quelling Blade in the slash up. Yeah, that's what I got. This is because Lycan he also had a Quelling Blade, and if I don't get Quelling Blade, what's gonna happen is Lycan will deny every single creep. So I had to get a Quelling Blade. Now I'm starting to get some asset. So when you're playing offlane, now that the two supports are roaming around the map to make some pressure on the Storm Spirit, this is the time for me to just make some action. And I'm not seeing the creeps. This means they're single pulled or double pulled, and from the look of it, they single pulled. So all I have to do is just wait. When they single pull, the lane will eventually get pushed after another wave. That's what I'm expecting. So Lycan is tanking, but I don't really want to go there. I don't think I can really contest anything. So I just decided to come to jungle. And since I have a Quelling Blade and a Stud Shield, I am strong enough to jungle. I'm gonna use my Quelling Blade, Cold Spray, pull that, make them come together so that I can use my Cold Spray all over them. Just doing my best in microing. Do that. Coming closer, just pop my mango right away. This will give me level 3, so I thought this was crucial. So offlane is hard to play, guys. I don't think offlane is... well, if you look at it, playing middle is the hardest job, but offlane is as hard as mid. That is my logic. Playing offlane is really hard. And I'm not a good offlaner, I'm still learning. As stated minute 4, I don't think I was strong enough to contest a bounty run, so I'm just gonna finish jungling. And I am going back to base to resend, that's what I did, I think. Or did I just walk back? So this is where I'm paying attention to the minimap that I was trying to figure out where Pudge is, where Visage is. Okay, I got the Brambos from the courier and we're just running back to the tower. Since I thought, I kind of saw that they were pushing. Because Lycan, if you look at Lycan is the guy who wants to push tier 1 tower very fast. And as a Bristleback, if you can prevent that from happening, just be on one in the lane, just get Vanguard, pipe, so make yourself unkillable, and protect your tier 1 tower as long as you want, as much as long as you can, then Lycan will hate that. So that is why Bristleback somewhat counters him. And because I have Calling Blade, I can last it much better on the tower. This thing really good job in denying. Again, using the crypt aggro to pull it toward me. And Pudge was missing. I mean the Visage was missing, but you can see in the minimap the Visage right here. So this is where that I can quickly just judge that, okay, it's only Pudge and Lycan. I can be a little bit more aggressive. Because if they don't have Visage, I really don't see myself dying. It's only Pudge and Lycan. If they ever try to gank me or just kill me, I can just turn around and start to spam my cold spray. And it's really hard for them to kill me. Okay, so I could have just gone to the lane and just get the last hit, but it was almost hitting minute 6, the bounty run time, and I wanted to stack this camp, the Asian camp. So I gave up a little bit of experience, but I am securing the bounty run. This is not bad, and also stack the camp. So once I get my Vanguard, I should be able to farm the Asian camp. If I stack it 3 times, I think it is good. Okay, and Lycan is now totally alone. We don't have a ward, but I can just tell that their supports are missing somewhere in the map. So this is the time for me to farm. So basically, when you're playing offlane, you should have good map awareness and communication with your allies. It is impossible for you to just like play and watch minimap at the same time and just predict what's happening. But if you have allies telling you that somebody is missing, somebody's here, it becomes much easier to play. So my team was helping me that like Pudge is here, Viz is here. So this is the time for me to be aggressive. And I'm thinking of TPing at this point. That's why I decided to go back a little bit more. Did I TP here? Yeah, I TP'd here. I felt like this was a really important fight. They could decide again, so I TP'd. Okay. We got, as I leveled up, I got the goo, but this dive was kind of crazy. Gonna die here. Okay. I think I played it poor. I should have gone for Tinker instead. And this was the really deciding moment. Like, that one mistake. I think I TPing to the middle was the right thing. But what I did not calculate was the Lycan just hit level 6, and he is very good in his decision making that he just decided to push tier 1 tower. This is a problem of Lycan. Once Lycan hits level 6, if he wishes to push tier 1 tower, all he has to do is just summon his wolves and send one of his wolves to frontline, get the aggro, and just push tower. It's really easy for him to do this. So my plan A in early game just failed. As a Bristleback, I wanted to hold this tower as much as I can. So, talking about right now, I made the wrong decision to TP to the middle. I should not have done that. I'm not really sure why I did that. But at the time, I was thinking a lot and thought it was the right decision. So I'm not really sure if that was the right thing or not. But killing Tinker would have been really big. So, that was my decision. And because I have a goo, I can now force him to do that. He cannot kill me. I cannot kill him, but he cannot kill me. He has to go away. And this is the strength of Bristleback. If I was playing any other offlane hero, like even if I was, let's say I was playing DK, if I can use his ultimate right there, DK was dead. Any offlaner would have just died. But because I'm a Bristleback, if I just turn around, I don't really take any much damage from Lycan, I can survive. So this is the reason why I think Bristleback counters Lycan in this current meta. So okay, so let's be clear. I lost the tier 1 tower. It was totally unexpected, that was my bad. But I have to move on to my second plan, which is do not lose a tier 2 tower. If I make the same mistake and TP to the random lane, what Lycan is going to do is he's gonna show up himself in the bottom lane, and he will get the tier 2 like really fast, like right away. Even right now, if I just let's say I TP to top lane to help someone, TP to mid to help someone, Lycan comes here, he's gonna push lane in 1 minute, in just 1 minute. So this is where you should be kind of relying on your team that okay, 2 of the enemies are dead. That's good. To rely on your team that other lanes should be doing good, and you should be basically playing around the bottom lane. And if the middle lane is in danger, since tier 1 middle was alive, this is where I decided to TP in. This TP was entirely fine. I wanted to save Stone Spirit, but he's too low. He's gonna die, but I have a Vanguard now, I'm really tanky. Although I'm taking a lot of magic damage, because I don't have any magic resistance, but this TP was fine. If I didn't TP, I think they might have killed Stone Spirit much easily and try to make an attempt to push middle tower. And tier 1 towers is also valuable as in the middle. So again, my plan is protect the tier 2 tower in the bottom, and if I can at the same time protect the middle 1 tier tower. And if you're playing Lycan, Lycan hates that. Lycan is the guy who wants to push every lane, take down tier 1 tower really fast before minute 15, and that's how Lycan snowballs and win the game. So you just have to prevent them from happening. After getting Vanguard, I am now getting Magic Wand. You can be a little creative in your item build, just get what you think is right. Don't just blindly follow my item build. But I just naturally have instincts that I need this item. Every time I play Dota, I get different items, and I don't know how else to explain, but I just felt like getting the Magic Wand made sense to me. And there really is no reason to skip Magic Wand as Bristleback in the early game. So I got the Magic Wand, now I'm running the Clarity to get my mana back. I also stacked the Asian Camp in between, so I now have a triple stack. I was waiting for the lane to get pushed. Visas is here, he's no biggie, he can't do anything to kill me. I have a Vanguard now, he just can't kill me. Maybe I should be a little worried about his magic nuke, but he really can't kill me. I'm much stronger than him. Got his familiars, and just trying to spot him. He's right there. Cool him, right click, cold spray, and he's dead. That was really close. Okay, and again, if I pop my magic wand, well, I don't have mana, but if I had mana, I can see in the minimap that something is happening in the top lane, or the top lane, and Shaker is dead. But you don't really have to TP into any other lanes in this game right now. All I have to do is just push a bottom tower, and therefore protect my tier 2 tower in the bottom. And I'm also farming a lot. So if you're playing offlane, you should be farming. So this is good. Oh, I wish I did not miss last hit. So I saw that Tiny was here. So Lycan must be somewhere in jungle. And I saw that in the minimap that Lycan just moved to the top. So Lycan is top in the minimap. This means our tier 1 tower top is in danger. I immediately TP, and Lycan knows that I'm TPing here, and he knows that he has no way of dealing with me. So this is how Lycan is getting countered. I wish he did not use that spell, because now Lycan is just gonna do this. I can't do anything about it, so that was kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. Again, we just had saved the tier 1 tower, top tower, and this is big. This is really big. Okay, I got the Ring of Basilis. I am thinking of farming another wave here and thinking of possibly moving back to mid. And like I said, I don't want to leave the lane in the bottom that long. If Lycan is a really good player, he's gonna make an attempt to push bottom tower. But gladly, Luna just told me, I remember this moment, this is where like Luna was, okay, don't worry about it, I'm gonna go bottom. So Luna is bottom, Storm is mid, and I'm pushing top. So this is all great, we're working as a team. And my TP is now on 20 seconds cooldown. So something was happening mid, I wanted to go help him, but because of my TP was on cooldown, and this was a mistake by Storm Spirit, like there was no reason for him to get caught by a push like that. So I now have to run back to the middle because our tier 1 tower in the middle is in danger and we don't want to lose that. We pop the fortification. Oh, they popped the fortification. So Lycan is just running around. He knows that he cannot do anything. Punch is trying to do the same, but I'm really strong. Dodge the hook. And by doing this, I naturally created space for Luna. So Luna is now doing a lot of damage to the enemy's bottom tier 1 tower. So everything looks good. We just managed to defend the tier 1 tower again. And we force Lycan's rotation to top. So this is good. We spot touch. Pretty sure this guy was alone, so kill him. And we're gonna get the middle tower. And I saw that they were coming to push top, but Tiny canceled my TP. That was a really brilliant play by the Tiny. Kinda took a lot of damage here. But we ended up killing Tiny, so that was okay. And now can you guys see how Lycan is really fast at pushing the lane? He just destroyed our tier 1 tower and is now already in front of our tier 2 tower in the top. I had no choice but to use his shrine, otherwise I cannot contest him and we're gonna lose the tier 1 tower. This is crazy, man. Like how fast this is going down, this is just crazy. He does not have ultimate and now this is the time for him to die. So we were just making ourselves really busy and just moving around the map, trying to protect every objective that's possible. I don't want the tower to take damage. Not really worried about Pudge, cannot do shit. Pressuring him. I was just basically telling him, okay, hook me, I'm not gonna die. And Storm came in. Oh, he used the magic point to right on. Wow, okay. Well, he denied himself. Okay, that was unexpected. Yeah, I forgot to check his item and he had a magic wand. And he survived. I'm gonna get this Sponsor Rune and I will get Pipe. Hood of Defiance. I will eventually get Pipe. So this is my item build. I got Arcane Boots because I knew that I will later get Lotus Orb since we're dealing with Tinker. If I was not playing against Tinker, I would have just gotten something else. Luna got the kill. And as a talent, I am getting +2 mana risen. I'm trying to get a shaker. So today minus 17, and we managed to protect our middle tier 1 tower against Lycan. This is incredible. So this is a situation where Lycan just hates himself for not being able to push objective as much as he wants to be. So I knew that nobody was here, something is happening in the bottom. By the time I go there, everything would have been over. So my team is dying, but that was fine. I'm pushing middle. And Lycan is here. Turn around, let them hit the back. We're just doing that. Very nice save by Shadow Demon. Amazing save. I would have died if he didn't do that. Goo him. Goo him. Goo goo goo. I had no balls. I had no guts to kill him. Just decided to go back. I really did not want to die, so I just had to get back. I mean, killing him would have been great, and it was definitely doable, but I just decided not to die. If I die, I think it's the beginning of the end. I'm too valuable to my team right now. My next item is Pipe. So basically build anything that will make yourself unkillable by Lycan. That's the point of playing Lycan, point of countering Lycan. So at this point I was telling to my teammates that, okay, I think we were doing fine. Like Luna is finding a lot of space to farm, Storm is doing okay, although he's dying somewhat unexpectedly, but everything is fine. All I wanted to happen was pressure middle so they cannot get the Roshan. Once I let them to push middle, they will have much easier time to sneak into Roshan pit with smoke, and they'll just get the Roshan really fast since they have Lycan. So this is exactly where I want to be as Bristleback. Just stay in the middle, just let them know that you're here, and be annoying, be aggressive. I'm hitting the tower. Let them cast spells. And Tiny is there. Just wiggle a little bit because I don't want to get hooked, and I got hooked. Turn around, turn around. Go him. But again, I don't want to die. Did I die here? Oh, I died here, yeah. Well, that was big. So the score looks even, it's 12 and 13. We slightly have goal advantage, but the problem was that Storm was not that fat. Storm was not even close to getting Bloodstone. So this was the major problem. I kind of wanted Storm to have much more fun, but he died a few times where he shouldn't be. So I was basically telling Storm to jungle farm, don't try to do anything bold. And Luna was doing great already. Luna knows where to farm, where to pressure. And Shaker was working on his Blink Dagger. And Shadow Demon is just doing a great job. He's just staying behind me the entire time and trying to save me. So I like Shadow Demon. Well, ideally Shadow Demon should have stayed next to Luna and create the illusion of Luna and just, you know, just be Shadow Demon. But in this case, this is fine. Again, just be annoying to Lycan. He cannot run away unless he casts his ultimate. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Cast his ultimate. And if he doesn't, he's gonna die. Pop my pipe. He's gonna die regardless. But it's really hard for them to kill me. Well, they're using everything. They're doing push. But it's really hard to kill me. When the time is right. Okay, that deny. So when the time is right, you should be turning around and be aggressive once you bait them. But they were dealing too much damage, I just have to get back. I was thinking of turning around and reinitiate on them, but Push landed a hook on me and Tiny came in, so I took a little too much damage. But again, I'm really hard to kill, and we managed to kill Lycan and Push. Well, Push killed himself, so we killed Lycan, so that was good. And it's minute 22, and all of our tier 2 tower, top is alive, middle is alive, the bottom is alive, so this is good. This is what you want to be happening if you're playing against Lycan to be successful. Around minute 20, if you have tier 2 towers alive, you've already done enough and you're doing great. And Storm got the Bloodstone. Just keep doing the same thing. I'm going to be staying in the middle, pressure their tier 1 tower, and now I am going for right clicking the tower. Yeah, they're gonna hit me for doing this. Got the tower. Storm is just diving in. I didn't want to do that. I mean, I popped everything. I popped my Crimson Guard, I popped my Pebble Insight, but he's gonna die since he dived in too deeply. Yeah, that was a mistake by Storm. Storm should not. He should never done that. We clearly did not have vision, and even if we did not have vision, it was kind of expected that everybody was camping in the Beyond and Storm just stepped in to initiate on base edge. So that was a bad play by Storm. And I do not have Shrine. I kind of wanted TP to top to help my team, but I can't because I'm too low. So I decided to jungle. Yeah, I'm like, they're fighting, but I can't really help them. Well, they got tiny. And 11-15, I got plus 20 to 50 health to be more tanky. Luna dying there was also unfortunate. But this is the game where, as an offlaner, you may be the guy who's going to change everything and decide the game. So I must be focusing on myself that I do not make any mistakes. I sold the Ring of Bacillus. I'm going for Solar Crest. That's why I bought this. It's normally what people do is they buy Medallion first, but I felt like I could use really good use of Evasion here, since they do have right clickers. I can right click to summons right clicks. Tiny also right clicks, so I just got this item. And they just got our tier 2 tower top. That is because Luna died. We could not protect the objective. But that is fine. We still have middle and bottom tier 2 tower. Yeah, I can do that, because I'm Bristleback. So I'm being extremely annoying. I bet they want to kill me so bad. Getting close to Medallion. And Storm did that, which is okay. And now that is bad. Okay. I have to get out. Tinker can kill me. I'm getting out and get my Solar Crest. And this is where I told Spirit that I don't understand why he was doing that, but yeah, he was trying to kill Lycan. That's what he told me. He told me that I have to kill Lycan, but I said no. Don't ever do that again. Your job was to jump on Tinker, so he cannot really deal damage inside the tree to our allies. That was his job. And Tinker is making the same mistake. He's having too much, but yeah, Tinker is good. Storm was out of mana. We couldn't catch him. But I felt like we were strong enough to do this. I mean, I knew that Lycan cannot kill me for now. Tinker cannot push high ground solo. And Pudge cannot kill me. So why not just do this? But all of my allies were diving into Tinker, so I had to get back. They got Tinker. That's a good kill. That one was a big kill. So right now I'm thinking, okay, you guys got Tinker, good job. Let's push middle. And in the minimap, I saw that Lycan was pushing in, so that's something that we should be aware of. Tiny is kind of dangerous. If he did have a silver edge, I could die right away in just one combo. I have a Solar Crest. I'm much more tanky. And my pipe is now off cooldown. Shot is running away. So I'm just doing a lot as Bristleback. I'm doing a lot. Lycan just went back. This is the time to hit the building. Spotted Tiny. We got the building. And Tinker is still down. This is why I said there was a big kill. It does not have a buyback. Very nice save by Shadow Demon. and pretty good echo slam. I was asking for Luna just to hit the building. They did that, but I quickly pressed Crimson Guard and Pipe as I was getting hooked. So I'm very tanky. We're just gonna get the Rex here. I think Tinker's alive, this is the time to just bail out. And yep, we took the big objective. We took their Rex faster against Lycan. And Storm found Tinker. Very good, very good.
Great teamwork, you vicious thugs.
I was asking for the Roshan. And I told Storm Spirit to get BKB. He was not planning to get BKB, but I told him that was fucking crazy. You're playing against Tinker, you need BKB. And same thing to Luna. And Storm is just doing the same thing, diving into Lycan, but that is just not necessary. All you have to do is just get the Roshan, but Luna is not ditching me for some reason. It's not coming. I was just skipping and just telling her, come here, come here, come here. I don't know what she was up to, but oh, she was getting items, okay. With Luna's DPS, we can do this very fast since I have a solo crest. And like I mentioned earlier, I am thinking of getting Lotus Slope as my next item since we have to deal with Tinker. And their bottom tier 2 tower is alive, which means we have to push bottom tower. Lycan is pushing, and he cannot do anything against me. If I actually had a Basher, it would have been really good, because he's gonna TP, and I can't really do anything. So I don't know, like, even getting Yule Scepter makes sense. So Storm is now diving in and he's dying. But that was okay. I think Storm was trying to kill Tinker, and Tinker outplayed him. It's fine, it happens. I just told him that since I TP to bottom and pushing the lane, you guys shouldn't really be fighting top. Because even Lycan just went back. So they really shouldn't be fighting. But Luna did that. Luna is now kind of cocky since she has Aegis. But I wish she did not do that. Because I wasn't there. I wasn't really too, not that, I was okay with this honestly, because Luna eventually got back, and Shadow Demon dying there did not matter to the game. Even Shaker dying there, it's like, it's nothing. None of the kills matters right here. Luna did not die, and Luna still was holding the Aegis, so this is actually great. What Luna did was she made him to use fortification, and she's still holding the Aegis, so once these two came back, and he has Echo Slam and everyone has ultimate, if we just wait 90 seconds, she's gonna have ultimate. So if we just wait and push bottom at the same time, we are highly likely to get the Rex, so everything was working fine. And I'm gonna get the Lotus Orb. I can use this to myself and just be at the vanguard and give vision to my allies and initiate myself by tanking. Or if I see that someone is in danger, I saw that like Storm was kind of diving in too much, so I could possibly use Lotus Orb to Storm before he dives in. That way he can be much more survivable. So Lotus Orb is as good as against Tinker. I told him to let's just get the shrine. I think that's what I told him. Yeah, I initially wanted to push the bottom tower, but I saw that the top shrine was alive. So this is the time to get the top shrine. This is for free, and we're gonna push top. I guess it's still alive, and by the time Luna gets there, she's gonna have his ultimate, so everything's fine, everything's perfect. She even has a Scotty. She has BKB. Storm also got BKB? Okay, he did not get it. It was not even close. But since Luna had, I guess, I knew that we had a huge advantage in here. The problem was that Storm went back to the bottom lane and he killed Lycan. That's a good kill, but I wish Storm was just here so we can get the Rex faster. But Storm killed Lycan and he forced a buyback, so we might have to think about getting back. I just wish Luna can hit the building a little bit more so we can get the Rex and get out. Okay, Luna is now hitting the building, but again Tinker is here, lasering everyone, blinding. Lycan is here. He will get him, but Shadow Demon is just inconsistent. Shadow Demon doing a really great job in kiting Lycan. He's eventually gonna die. Pudge is here. I can tank him a little more, but Tinker is now starting to do seriously some damage. He's alive. He's alone. We found Storm, and he's gonna go down. And although Tinker was still alive, because I have a Lotus Orb, what I can do is I can push the lane. And I think I even thought about using the fortification glyph so that our creep wave did not die. Yeah, that's what I did. I used the glyph, so they cannot clear our waves. And I have Lotus Orb, I can do that. I'm gonna get the Rex. Storm is gonna die, but I got the objective done. So that was the most important thing, to get the melee Rex, and we got them. Now I can go back. If we did not get the melee Rex, our push would have just failed and we achieved nothing. So it would have been a big failure, and it would have been a chance for the enemy team to flip the team fight. I mean, eventually flip the game. But yeah, I got the Rex and I was really happy about that. And right now what I have to do is just wait for my team to get back, and if I can get enough gold I can get another item. And at level 20 for Talon I got 20 health regeneration. So I'm basically making myself really tanky. The only possible way that I find myself dying is Tiny hits me with Silver Edge, Breakpoint passive, and they threw every spell at the same time and I die. That's the only way I die. If I don't want it to happen, I can get BKB, so do not take any magic damage from Tinker or anyone else. Visage is also a magic nuker, so BKB makes sense here, but because we were really ahead of the game, I think I just decided to save for buyback. With these items, I'm already really strong. But if I had to get next item, it would have been either hot or BKB. If I get hot, like, my armor could have been a little problem, but I just become HP monster. Like, I would end up getting like 4000 HP with the heart at level 25. So hot makes sense. Ideally I want them to hit me, so BKB is bad. BKB is kind of worse in that way. So I'm just gonna go in, press Crimson Guard and pipe, get the Lotus over to myself, and Tinker is not dead. Just looking at what's going on. I wanted to save him. Quickly get them off. And Luna is now doing a lot of damage. Storm, of course, that's in. A big Echo Slam right there. We're gonna kill them all here. But we also want to get some racks. So that's what I was telling to Luna. But looks like they don't have buyback. And this is where I smelled victory. Yeah, he's doing that. No. Tiny did not need Blade Mail, I think. I don't know why he got the Blade Mail, but he needed to get the Silver Edge to kill me. Just anything would have worked. Like, even Tinker could have gotten Bloodthorn to break my passive. Silver Edge, just anything. Because they were dealing with the Bristleback and I was a big problem to them. And we're gonna win the game. Okay, this is how you guys should play Bristleback to counter Lycan. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.